Hello and welcome to Chili Bee Gaming. I'm Evie, this is Eddie, that's Lemon Pest on the left, and today we're back with some more Starfield. And last time we came here to the abandoned mines on Cydonia, well, Mars, to find the scientist. So let's get into it. Joop. Aha, yes, and it was full of these Egypts. Look at him, look at him. Look at him. Deader than a dead thing that is dead. Bam. Alright. Okay, so I think by the looks of it he's this way, which is fine. Do we? What? Hello. Okay. Oh! Aha! Ooh, hello! Emergency kit, yep. What the hell? Chill out, man! God, bloody stupid thing. Good grief. You know, all the things that could happen have happened. Okay, what's in here? Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to take the jumpsuit. Screw it, never mind. Anything good here? What's this? Decent value on it. Yeah, okay. Sellable. All sellable. All sellable items. Employee exit key. Thank you. Ooh. Okay, now I have some more digipicks. That's kind of nice. We might open that safe. I don't know. But we need to find this dude first. The dude. Oh, God. Don't go in there, Lemon Pest. You get stuck. My brother. Okay. What's that? Molecular extractor. Sounds violent. Okay. So is he up or okay. Is this just a walkway? Okay, seems a little weird. Oh, I see. So it was just another way through. That's fine. All right, let's just drill waste room access key. Hey, there you go. Anyone in? Hello. Say knock knock. Okay. Damn. Dark in here. God bless it. Jeez. Can't see nothing. See that. Ugh. Gross. Okay. I don't know why we're getting announcements. Oh. Wire spools. Nothing really useful. Here we are. Oh, but I didn't mean it. Oh, well. Lemon Pest. Okay, can I? Oh, God. Oh, made it. All right, never mind. I just decided to, I don't know, fall off the edge. Apparently, never mind. Never mind. Okay, so let's go. That's the other problem when the gravity is limited. You tend to fly all over the show. All right. Okay, so through here. Perfect. Lemon Pest, come on. Hurry your butt along. It's funny actually. I was reading a comment today from one of my lovely subscribers. Thank you very much. Who mentioned that there is a mod to turn Lemon Pest into a woman who is less irritating, apparently. But, oh, he's Lemon Pest. I think being the way he is makes him who he is, you know. Plus, I don't ever really have much luck with mods. Everyone I've tried, even the ones from the Creation Store, I don't know, they seem to screw my game up. It's kind of annoying. Because I'd like to try some out, but never mind. Hey ho! We're in. Right, brilliant. Good stuff. Yep. Yeah, I never seem to have much luck with them. It's very annoying. But what the hell is that? Is it a... yeah. Aquaceous hematite. Bit of that. Why not? Should I maybe take more of it, do you suppose? Is it useful? Probably. I suppose any resources are useful, aren't they, really? especially in our line of work, lemon pest. See, I can't imagine the female lemon pest saying that. I don't know. I like this lemon pest. He's irritating, but in an interesting way. All right. Don't think there's anybody else around here. I think they're all pretty much done and dealt with. Oof. Okay. Anything in these? No. Okay. Anything else? No. So, okay, it's up here then. Ooh. God. Wah! There we go. We're up, we're up, we're up. Huh. Yeah. Strange little spot. Hey ho. But let's keep moving. We're in the zone, we're grooving. Hey ho, hey ho. Damn. Alright. Nothing here. What's that? Just a bunch of garbage. What does that say? High pressure canister. Okay. Explosive, probably. Anything down here? I see. Oh, so we can go all the way down in here? Down into, like, the bottoms of the mine? That's kind of cool, isn't it? I mean, I don't think there's anything actually down here that we need. Okay. Do you know what? Let's continue on, shall we? Instead of messing about. Because that's all I'm doing at the moment, is messing about. And that's stupid. Oh. Okay. Whee!
So you must be the one who got me out of the red with the trade authority.
Yep.
Can't say I don't appreciate it.
It's alright.
I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor.
No, I didn't. I'll just have a little sniff in here, mate. Just give me a sec. Planetary... extreme solar radiation, really? Bloody thing! Ugh. Gross. Alright. Hello, dude. Let me just, yeah. Hello.
Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts?
Well. I made her make a delivery for an old colleague of yours, Hadrian Sanon.
Hadrian sent you?
Mm-hmm.
Did she look okay?
She's alive, but was injured trying to collect this delivery I've got for you.
Sounds like Hadrian.
Yep.
Watch that woman lose a digit trying to get a better tissue sample.
What? You can reattach a finger, Percy.
So what exactly did she have you bring me?
Well, Tau Gourmet's own free-range, 100% human-fed Terrormorph cells.
Terrormorph attack, huh?
Yeah.
Not exactly sure why you'd be bringing that... Wait, Tau Gourmet? Like Tau Ceti Tau Gourmet?
Yep.
That's a joke, right?
Nope.
There's no settlement old enough on Tau Ceti to have a Terrormorph.
Well.
Either someone's setting up the worst petting zoo in the universe, or if she made you come all the way for this. Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Yeah, it's either that or, she gave me some kind of drugs. I don't know. Okay. Okay, Red Devils HQ, Neo City Hostler outfit. That's your original outfit, Lemon Pest. You've not worn it for a while. Because we've been out and about exploring the galaxy, haven't we? I am going to have to change out of this pirate attire, though. Definitely. Third detachment, Red Devils. Cool. Alright.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here.
But I want to
Wasn't
touch
expecting
everything.
guests.
I want to touch everything.
And
What?
Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt.
Yeah.
Managed to negotiate it down to something more reasonable.
Yep.
Good to see someone give the trade authority a bit of their own medicine.
Ah, screw 'em. They're Egypts. Well, go on then. Show us the... do the business. Do the business.
All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we?
And hope it doesn't gaze
All right.
back.
Just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait. Where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's
What?
Londinian.
What do you mean?
I'll need to get this all on a slate.
Well,
Hadrian really gave you this sample.
yeah.
You're not lying to me?
What would be my
Because if
motivation?
you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved.
Afraid not, dude. It's all completely real. Something's wrong with it. Talk to Hadrian. I'm just the messenger.
No, that's the problem. This looks about as genuine as they come.
Well,
This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst Terrormorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian.
she did mention it. It sounds like quite the tragedy.
It was. An entire city wiped off the map.
Damn.
The swarms are so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large.
It's a shame.
Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack. But the ones that did, well, they look just like this one.
Huh.
I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Dalseti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any Terrormorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-Terrormorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity. So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now?
Orders are to take you and that analysis to Hadrian. She should be waiting at the 6th circle.
The circle, huh? Mm-hmm. Could use a drink about now.
Yes,
Here,
looks a little
faster
dry.
we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness.
Yep.
Let's get going.
Screw it. Hey, well, there you go. All right, let's what do you got going on down here? Kind of, yeah. Not a whole bunch of stuff. Let's be real. That's kind of cool, though, isn't it? Third detachment, Red Devils, yeah. All right, well, I suppose we're going to get in the lift. Go and see Hadrian. Tell her good news. Take Milado back to the bar thing. All right, let's go.
Is that really her?
Yeah, that's her, dude.
Hadrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
Damn.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say,
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private.
Yeah, probably a good
You
idea.
said we could use the back.
There you go. All right. Don't mind us. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a convo then. Go on. Well?
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
That's easy.
makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
Nah, it was easy enough. A little more gunfire than I'd usually like on my delivery jobs, but nothing I couldn't manage.
That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact.
Yeah.
So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terrormorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the Cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't sound like any run-of-the-mill data you're after. I think you owe me an explanation.
Of course. You deserve the full story.
I do.
Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Oh.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago.
Damn.
And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done.
So, well, alright then. Yeah, it still doesn't really explain what that Terrormorph data is doing in the archives, does it?
Well, it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying Terrormorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War.
Huh.
Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the Cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
Well, I mean... yeah, let's go and talk to them.
All right.
Screw it. Let's do this thing.
I'm gonna go get this work up into the Cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of MAST in New Atlantis.
Cool. There you go.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
So word is you're an executive now at Ryujin. That's so cool. Making deals by day, hunting monsters at night. What?
Oh, honestly. It does make me chuckle.
Percival walking through there with you?
Yes?
Glad to see he's still kicking.
Yeah, well.
Not a lot of folks would have stuck their necks out for a stranger like that.
No, well, I'm just so charming, charismatic. You know, look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. Alright. You gonna be a bit friendlier now? No? What about you?
Hey, look. I didn't realize you were actually gonna help Percival. You're alright.
There you go. No need to be rude to me, man.
Pardon?
Nothing. Alright, well, I suppose we'd better go to New Atlantis then. I don't know. Just odd. Okay. Oh, back in New Atlantis. I love it. So nice, peaceful. One could really find themselves some prime real estate around here. If only they didn't have to be a bloody citizen first, eh? And wait 10 years for citizenship, which is absolute garbo in my opinion, but there you go.
Captain!
Alright, yes.
Over here!
Yes, I'm here. Hello. Hello.
The workup's in the Cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it.
Oh, okay.
But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier.
It's fine.
So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there.
What's that?
My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon.
Okay.
One-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War. Former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus. Woe to the defeated.
Oh.
In Old Earth Latin. A title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come.
Yeah, you're a clone of a man. How does that work? Man, I suppose it's only like genes, isn't it, and stuff like that, DNA, whatnot. I don't know. Go on.
A non-trivial amount of gene editing. Clone, honestly, isn't even really the right term for our relationship, thanks to the amount of donor material that was required to bring me into this world. He and I are different on more than a few levels, but there's no denying the fact we're inextricably linked.
Okay. Well, I mean, Are there others from your program still out there, like other clones?
I'm the last.
Oh.
A few of my siblings, they passed when we were young.
Oh dear.
Training accidents and the like.
Damn.
But most of the rest were deployed to the front lines during the Colony War, and they never came back.
Oh.
Not a day goes by where I don't think about what the world would look like with them still in it.
Maybe. I mean, he must have been quite an impressive commander for the UC to want to clone him.
He would have happily told you he was one of the greats. Ultimately, though, it didn't matter. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war.
Oh dear.
The man caused a lot of death, on both sides. Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians.
Oh dear.
And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned.
Well, yeah, I suppose be forewarned is to be forearmed. Huh. What did he actually do to merit being executed? Must have been bad.
He had his men open fire on civilian ships during the Battle of Cheyenne.
Wow.
A battle that he ultimately ended up losing anyway, devastating the UC fleet and bringing the Colony War to an ugly end for the UC. But he's also the one who ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport during their outbreak, condemning countless lives. Both sides agreed the settled systems would be better without him.
Wow. Okay, Huh. Well, I mean, I suppose, yeah. You're not him. You're not. Just like most people aren't their parents. They're completely, different.
I really appreciate you saying that. I just thought you deserved to know, considering how much you've done already.
Yeah.
You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast. Or, if you've got any last-minute business to attend to, now might be a good time. No telling how long the cabinet's gonna keep us waiting out here.
No, well, that's true. Any suggestions on what I should say to them?
It's hard to know exactly what might sway them. I'd just be honest about what you saw. A colony wiped out, and a lot of lives lost. Something we don't want anyone else to have to experience.
Okay. Your eyes, they're red. Is that a result of the cloning process?
That's actually a souvenir from my time on Mars. The Red Devils unit I was a part of, they were founded by recruits who'd worked some of Mars' deepest mines. Folks used to adversity. The dust at those depths, it seeps into everything. The human eye included. Where the name Red Devils came from in the first place. It became an unwritten rite of passage that anyone wanting to enlist with the Devils had to do a stint in the mines before they could join up. The Devils were always talked about in such revered tones during my training, so as soon as I was old enough, I signed up. And the eyes were my parting gift.
All right, well, are you willing to tell me anything more about your father?
I mean, we never spent a lot of time together. He was too busy being Fleet Admiral to deal with kids. I was raised by a pair of guardians instead. Until his defeat during the Colony War, though, he was known as an extremely effective commander. Savvy. Perceptive. That mind opened a lot of doors for him. And for me, too. But Ve Victus, for all his ability, was heartless. Ruthless to a fault. In the end, that's what cost him his life.
Damn. All right, well, are there any risks with us accessing this data?
Eye strain from the amount of reading I've got on the horizon if we succeed. The Terrormorph project never went anywhere. It couldn't. They're deadly creatures, but they aren't xenoweapons. The cabinet not opening the archives is probably a bigger risk than them handing over the files. That data itself isn't dangerous, which probably wouldn't be a bad point for us to bring up, should the opportunity arise.
All right, well, I don't have any questions.
Then I guess it's just a matter of...
The cabinet meeting is about to begin. All parties, please proceed to the cabinet chambers.
Sounds like our cue.
Yep.
Here we
Sounds
go.
like our cue indeed. What are you doing? You're supposed to keep up, you know. I know I was having a conversation, but I expected to be here. All right. So, okay, Hadrian, you lead the way. Lead the way, love, lead the way. Fancy. I expected you all to have maybe snacks and a bit of water, but that's fine. Okay.
Welcome. You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report.
That's me.
You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Hey, no problem. Yeah, Hadrian made it clear that addressing this issue required the utmost urgency. She did.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
All right.
Yes, well,
Good.
precisely how urgent is what I hope we'll determine here today. So now, we have two petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terrormorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives.
Uh-huh.
A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all three Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun.
Okay.
Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
Well, yeah. We need the archival data to find a way to stop a possible Terrormorph apocalypse. There you go.
That's quite the leap, Captain.
Well, I've got long
Madam
legs.
President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, Terrormorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium.
Zing.
I would also ask, how many deaths the Cabinet requires to act? 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt, the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties. Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this terrormorph seem at all alarming to you?
Oh no, it was an absolute walk in the park. It was like having tea and crumpets with the Queen. Of course it was bloody alarming. What a ridiculous question. Bloody hell. It wiped out a colony that never saw it coming. That's pretty alarming.
That is worth considering. This attack took place on an almost completely uninhabited world.
Yeah.
The casualties were minimal as a result. But if there's another attack, will we be so lucky?
Yes, a fine point, Admiral. So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far, if you were in our position, would you grant the request made to open the archives?
Can't do any harm, can it? The archives are fated to be opened. Support our cause and do what you know is right.
I can't help but agree with the captain. Attempting to open the archives, it seems like the right way forward.
It is, trust me.
It does, doesn't it? All right. I withdraw my objection.
Good.
Let us trust fate. We were all lucky you were here today, Captain.
You and I are in agreement, Chief Diplomat. So, if there are no other objections, I believe we can agree to give our full backing to make the request to... What was that?
Attention. An incident has occurred. Facility lockdown engaged.
Damn.
Incident? Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport. Terrormorphs.
Your hair's kind of cool, dude. Sorry, not really
More
at the moment.
attacks. Just as predicted.
Bam!
Good
there you
God.
go.
There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself.
These all right.
Nearest
You
anti-Zero
in it?
squad, though,
You're
is
the
off-world.
you're the
Going to take a while to bring them in.
idiot.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got.
All right. You want me to do it?
We can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there.
I'm a-going.
We'll let them know you're coming and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
100%.
Many different groups across the civil system. Let's get down there.
Let's go then. Okay. Down here. Well, boys, the threat's down at the spaceport, not up here, you idiots. Oh no!
That's it.
Okay, okay, EM rifle. Didn't, yep. Wait, no, that's not it. That is not the one. All right.
We're trying to help you.
That one's not you.
All right. Well, are you, hello?
Thank God that's over with.
Yeah. So, all right, hello.
Thank you for what you did. We didn't want to hurt them.
Well,
the way those people were acting, I've seen this before. They were under the Terrormorph's influence, weren't they?
I don't know. They were down at the port and they just started screaming. We tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get them out of harm's way, but some of the other officers down there, we couldn't restrain them fast enough. They just started firing on us. People we knew. They went berserk.
Yeah, well, I mean...
Pheromonic projection.
Oh.
Some terrormorphs, they can induce this fog. It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control. Turn against everyone around them, even if they don't want to. They're like a puppet. You kill the morph, you break the hold.
Okay.
But this means we're gonna need to be real careful with our fire. And keep that EM weapon at the ready.
Alright. Are you suggesting Terrormorphs can control someone's mind?
I'm not suggesting. It's documented behavior.
Alright, that's fine.
The result of the projection, though, can vary wildly. Some folks just shrug it off. Others hallucinate. And some lose control altogether. They'll lash out at anyone around them, but still be aware while they're doing it.
Damn.
Those cases, you'll either need to knock them out with EM fire, or free them by killing the Terrormorph.
So do I need to be worried about you turning on me?
I honestly was just wondering the same thing.
Yeah, well.
But no, you don't need to worry about me. I've had a Terrormorph try it on me before. I'm not susceptible. So we'll just have to make sure to watch out for each other down there.
Alright, well, sounds like we need a hustle. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Well,
Nathan.
Okay, oops. Fair enough. Never mind. What I am going to do, if we have to keep using this bloody thing... I didn't realise that was it. But I'm sure last time it was something else, wasn't it? Well, whatever. We'll put this we'll put this on do you know what? We'll put it on 4 because I've got no particle weapons, so that's fine. All right. Particle weapons. Particle ammo. Where's my... Is that it? Yeah. Okay, alright. Let's go then.
I heard something.
My God, no time to waste, Captain.
Alright.
An evacuation order has been issued for the Spaceport District.
God damn! Well, God bless. Sorry. Sorry! Alright. Okay. Maybe I should get in a better position here. This seems to be quite good against the Terrormorphs, actually, this weapon. Don't shoot at me! There we go. Was there another one?
Wait. Officer? Are you and this woman... experts?
Yeah, I am.
Whatever we can get right now. We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad, but we're barely holding our perimeter.
Okay.
They said you've done this before.
Yep.
Well, got one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men.
Alright, Yumi.
Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
Okay, that's fine. Don't mind. Nah. I will. Oops, I didn't mean to pick that up, but that's fine. Don't screw it. I'll take it. You never know. Just cause, yeah. All right. So I'm not going to take them with me. I'll deal with this myself. Ugh. Look at it. Gross. Ugh. They're like spiders almost. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. All right. You fool. That didn't really go that far, that did it? Did that go further?
Stay
oh
sharp,
yeah.
Captain. Captain!
What?
It's going to be okay. It's not real. Whatever you're experiencing right now, it's not real.
Yes, I've put it down, glove. Calm down. This isn't my first rodeo, you know. Good God. Or first... Damn! What happened to the ship? Did the Terrormorph destroy the ship, for crying out loud? Alright, so it's behind there, I think. Get some air. Could I? Ah, it bounced. That's better. No, it's not. Okay. Alright. There we are. Bam. Like it hurt, bro. Look at it. Ugh. Yes, I know it's right there. I'm shooting it in the face. Alright.
Target down.
Yeah.
Nice work, Captain.
Damn. Well, that was pretty good. Pretty good. I remember the first time we did that. Andreja was with us, and she was an absolute savage. She was. I tell you, Andreja, you wouldn't want to mess with her. Definitely wouldn't want a drop kick off her anyway. Good God. All right, well, damn, look at the state of this. A miss. This is a dang miss. Oof. Okay, let's go. All right, boys. It's been dealt with. Y'all all right? Just a minute. You know, just for the nosiness of it. I'm just curious. I don't think... Have I ever been in here? I don't think I have. Pens, markers. Snacks. Y'all been having some snacks? Okay, well... Yeah. Alright, whatever. Yumi, hello.
Guess they weren't kidding about you two. Universe put the right people in the right place.
True. You did. You held the line. You did.
Certainly doesn't feel like it.
Well...
I don't want to think what would have happened if you two hadn't been here.
You'd have killed him eventually.
Just glad we could rise to the occasion. Captain, we should report back to the President. Let her know the Terrormorphs have been dealt with. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
Damn. Right, boys. How we doing? Good grief. What a mess. What a mess. I never knew this could shut, actually. I probably saw it last time and just forgot, but... Yeah. I suppose that's a pretty good way to seal off the outside, anyway. Alright, let's go and see this President and tell her... Well... Tell her our findings. You alright, love? Alright, I was going to see if you want some help.
I'm sorry, these people need...
Okay. I could have given you some help. Are you alright? Dude?
It walks so fast.
Yeah. Alright.
Things getting to the cabinet.
Well, I am. Watch. Hey! There you go.
That's a relief to hear. Thank you, gentlemen. Let your people all know how much we owe them today.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright.
Ah, there you are. I believe we have some things we should discuss.
Indeed.
My officers
Captain? Hadrian? It would appear that the Cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today. As well as an apology. Your concerns about the Terrormorphs, well, consider them validated.
Good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Do you know what? I take my gratitude in credits, real estate, or luxury goods.
I had some ideas on that front, Captain, but we'll get to that.
Good.
Now, today's events have only clarified our path forward in the eyes of the Cabinet. You will have our full support in collecting the Terrormorph data from the archives, as well as a subsequent investigation into the nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the Cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks and how to stop them. Will you do this?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed, first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball. Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy are facing right now. The Cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative.
Me? Why not send a diplomat? Someone trained for this sort of thing.
The Cabinet wants progress, and wants it quickly. You're already far more familiar with the situation than any diplomat would be. There's also no diplomat alive that can claim they helped keep a cadre of terrormorphs off the embassy doorsteps. The Cabinet was unanimous. They want you.
And who wouldn't, let's be real. Yeah, fine, I'll do it.
We do. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of the data.
And now you're talking my language.
Get you access to those credits and real estate you're after.
Good.
So, will you help us?
I will.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archives. You should be able to find her in her office across the hall. And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our thanks. We're dismissed.
Damage to the spaceport. The costs of this attack are greater than I think we realize.
Start getting a plan together for that data.
Yeah, I will. Well, there you go.
We're on the cutting edge.
Terrormorphs have attacked.
Excuse me?
Yes, excuse me, MAST functionary. So she's in here, is she? The Office of Interstellar Affairs. Huh. Not as fancy as I thought it would be, but that's fine, you know. Not everything can be fancy. Okay, enough trying to loop the place blind. Okay. Well, I think.
Hello.
Hello. That was a very friendly hello. That's fine. Take a seat, pull up a pew, take a load off, and all that jazz. Because we are going to leave it there for today, folks. Next time, we'll go and speak to this woman, and then we'll go and play... is it Emissary? An emissary to the UC and all other colonies. So until next time, be safe, be good, and look after yourselves.